Come on now. Think. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. He's on, y'all. Hold on. What's up, guys? Be right back. I'll be right back. Door's gonna get mad at me. Door says no. Don't drink a can unless I'm paid. That's what Door says.
Stop.
What?
Stop. Seriously? What? You spilled it. I didn't. Yes, you did. You got some on the can. I watched it. Yeah. Yeah, you did. On my hands. Yeah. So you spilled it. So you lied to me. Wow. How'd that go? He did.
What's up, Ethan Long? What's up, guys? Hello, hello. What up, Ethan? Yeah, I'll do that. Correct. It's my picture minus 10%. What? You tell me. Dinner where? Yeah, we'll do. Okay, then we'll do drinks at Hotel Tango. Ethan, this is a Fountain Square glass. I'm out of Fountain Square beer. This is Bubbles, Rheingeist. I think they're re-upping. Dan, whenever you're ready, can you rally the crew on the phone? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Because I need to talk to. Oh wow, it's interesting. I need to talk to Nick, anyways. That he doesn't know that yet. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he'll definitely have enough time to do that. Circle the wagons. Circle the wagons. Yeah. I don't know about Marley, but try it.
Georgia, come on. No.
Sure.
Hey.
I was eating.
Yeah. Dan's giving me an idea, and I'm not talking, but I'm shaking my head no, and he sees me. He's watching me shake my head no. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Xavier! Xavier, what's up? X-Man. X-Man. That is a trivia discovery, Zach. Guys, I'm gonna send you the newest artwork we got. Check this out. Xavier. Xavier, I bet you didn't know I could do that, Xavier, until earlier today when I did it at the family game. Scaring the kids, Xavier. That's shocking.
I took a bat away from her.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Zach, from now on, you'll do the art, I'll do the sound, and we'll be. That air horn or tornado siren, air raid siren. I thank you, Xavier. What, Dan? That's right. Zach, well, we make a great team. Anyways, that whole siren was started when my fantasy team was really bad one year. Fantasy baseball, and so I would do anytime that someone took a player that I had the year before, I would do the warning air raid siren, the tornado siren. That's when I started doing that.
Emma, she's right here.
What's up, guys? Welcome. 8:17. We're going to go in about 13 minutes. So much going on at Hambone's headquarters. It's mind-boggling. We've got a private event. Thank you. Nick, I need you to go in to the event set A and drop those into the event form and view only form. Pictures are already in. Thank you. We've got an event tonight, guys, after the Monster game. What in the world? It's a California party, guys. Hambones is going to the best coast. The best coast. It's a California party, y'all. What's up? I'm wearing my California hat, and we got a California party tonight. I asked my wife if this is like wearing a T-shirt to the concert. She said yes. I said, should I take it off? She said no. I was born in San Francisco, Zach. I don't know if you knew that. Catalina Wine Mixer. I have hosted, Hambones has hosted, we have planted our flag on Catalina Island. We have done a game. Catalina Island. In the home, we did it at a private residence. And thank you, Zach. We did it at a private residence, and next door was Pauly Shore. He did not play, though. Thank you. I like the set tonight. Did you guys see that artwork I sent you? When he sent it to me, he said he dropped an incredible trivia question with it. Right. Guys, just to let you know on let you in on a little inside baseball, Dan has patched a security. Dan has patched a security vulnerability in the answer sheet. That's as real as it gets. That is. Hey, Scott Maitland. Do you know anything about what microphone I should get, Scott? Longest you've been in a power outage? Xavier, that's an excellent question. Weeks. It's Steinmeier Place in Indianapolis, Indiana. And you have never seen anyone wage war against a public utility company like I did on Twitter. No. It was, yeah. Yes. Freezing cold, dangerously cold. And we were like, we were absolutely the last in the city to get our power back on. And it was like 2.5 blocks of, it was not a big group of people. And there is a very, very higher up at IPL that is a Hambones OG. And he fixed things. Let's do this. Scott, did you hear me? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think it's going to be either a Rhodes or the what's the other one? The Ryzen. It's like a German sounding brand. That's microphones for podcasting. Rode are good. I think the Sures are good, but what do I know? Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, Sennheiser. Out of Cleveland, Dan says. Yes, this is a blue. Joe Rogan uses Shure. Yeah, I think he does. So I think Rodes are good, Shures are good. The one I mentioned on this. Thank you. I would hope. That's it. Cusimano knows him. He's a friend. He's an OG. He helped. I do not have that X-Acto knife. I don't know where it is. I still have a scar from that X-Acto knife.
Yeah, that's why you should know
There it is.
I didn't know if this was my organic fields or if this is X-Acto knife because it looks a lot.
Cusimano, the IPL ears are just always listening. Yeah, he's got tentacles. Submit the red sheet when you tell us to is exactly right, Jeremy Bonk. Welcome to the game, Jeremy Bonk. Where are you playing from? Did anyone else notice the Heather Tees custom icon we did? South Bend. Welcome, bud. Glad you're playing. I didn't see it. Oh. Come on, guys. You can't. Come on, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. What do we want, that or that? Also need some lighting, boys. Need some lighting. This thing ain't gonna cut it anymore. Yeah, listen. Dog for sale. Dog for sale, guys. Wait, did Scott just use an emoji of somebody dabbing? I've never seen that before. Oh, it's actually elbow cough, but it looks like a dab. It does look like a dab. All right, guys, it's 8:28. We're going to get going here in 2 minutes. Welcome to the Monster Game. It's the Monday Night Monster Game brought to you by Industrial PC and Michaelis. both Indianapolis owned and operated. The Ham Bones trivia of their respective fields. Got a few announcements tonight before we get going. Sure you all saw, or hopefully you saw, that we have 3 great themes tonight this weekend. 6:30 Friday, we've got Star Wars. That's going to be brought to you by Oleo and Fountain Square Brewing. At 6:30 on Saturday, we have Know Your Best Picture winners. Those Best Picture winners are from 1960s, the 60s, to present day. That's the universe. There's going to be 40 questions, so not everyone will be used. That is brought to you by Shelby Materials and the feature film No Place, which is created. The people behind the No Place film, the people that created it, it's a feature film, are from Indianapolis, Indiana, and they are Ham Bones OGs. And the trailer, the website is down below in the description. There will be, this is not the last time I'm going to say this, there will be a question in Saturday's trivia about the trailer. There will be a question. Guys, Ham Bones community is incredible. What I'm asking you guys, looking out for our own here, it would be a big deal to me and a big deal to the Ham Bones community if you could go to the social media for the No Place Indie film, and watch the trailer and like them on social media. They're trying to get a little bit momentum, a little bit of energy before film festival season, and we're happy to be part of it. No Place Indie film. I appreciate all the love that you guys can show that, because it's a big deal for us, and we do it for you. We would do it for you. All right. And then Saturday, 8:30, we have, thank you, Scott. That's what I'm talking about. Xavier, why don't you go watch it in Ohio? The skies are calm today, buddy. 8:30 Saturday is Friends Trivia. You can register for everything below. You can. Heather Tees makes our hoodies and T-shirts. We've got kids, we've got women, we've got unisex, we've got hoodies. They're all incredible. They're all for sale. Link is below. That's also Ham Bones OG. We're like a we're like a family of Indianapolis owned and operated businesses here, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Xavier, stop chatting. Go watch No Place Indie. Go like them all on social media. All right. It is 8:31, guys. We have 194 different streams tuning in, which means we probably have many more hundred playing. We'll give you that announcement here in just a second. Let's go is right. Station 15A is in the house. The firefighters at 15A, the OGs. All right, guys. It is, as always, 4 rounds of Ham Bones trivia. Round 1 is unlocked. Round 1 is 6 questions. None of them are multiple choice, because this is the monster game, brought to you by Michaelis and Industrial PC, broadcasting, telecasting from the trivia capital of the free world, Ham Bones headquarters, Indianapolis, Indiana. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. These 3 things all happen in the same year. You've got to get within 2 years. Brown versus Board of Education in segregation in public schools. John Travolta is born. And Marilyn Monroe marries Joe DiMaggio. You need to be within 2 years. 2. Question 2. Of the 4 U.S. states that are officially called Commonwealths, this one was not one of the original 13 colonies. Of the 4 U.S. states that are officially Commonwealths, this was not one of the 13 colonies. Question 3. What's the term for a tennis serve that touches the net on its way into the service box? What's the name for a tennis serve that touches the net on its way into the service box? Question 4. Take the answer to number 3. Getting a little bit meta here, y'all. Change 1 letter to the answer to number 3, and you get this word, which has the most definitions of any English language word in the dictionary. Over 460 different definitions. Which word has the most definitions of any word in the English language? That is your answer to question 4. Question 5. Of any NFL team that has been to 6 or more Super Bowls, it's been the longest since this team has played in one. If you take the list of teams that have made the Super Bowl 6 or more times, which one of them has had the longest drought of Super Bowls? And question 6, final question of round 1. A September 1965 want ad in Variety was looking for 4 insane boys, ages 17 to 21. Who was that ad for? A September 1965 want ad in Variety was looking for 4 insane boys, ages 17 to 21. Who was the ad for? Guys, please go to No Place Indie Film. Go to their social media, like them. We're trying to get some momentum. Lord knows we need it for the film industry in this state. It's not easy. So the Hambones OGs are out there doing it. I'd appreciate it if you go like them on social media. It won't be the last time. There will be a question on Saturday. Let's go. You got 6 minutes. I don't even have the timer here. Can somebody look in the chat? Just make sure, because I'm not sitting down for right now. Thomas, I hope you're here tonight. Sorry, bud, I didn't ask that before. I told you I would. Marley, I talked to my man Thomas in Pittsburgh. It went great. The conversation was with his wife, Marty. He said he would let me know if he didn't. I haven't seen any chatting. I told him to call me. Xavier's power just went out. Xavier's power just went out, guys. It's always something with you, Xavier. There's like every night. I wonder if your friends say this about you. Every night there's either a tornado or a power outage or some sort of warning. What's the matter with just a fine night? Just a overcast, sunny, whatever. Yeah, correct, Annie. Correct. Guys, don't cheat. Don't use anything to cheat. If you cheat at Stuck at Home with Hambones Monster Game, we'll make a movie about you. And it's going to be nasty. Imagine what kind of scumbag cheats at trivia. Imagine the scumbags. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Question, I seen your website. Do I have to pay to play trivia? Xavier, you're here every night. It's free every night. Except for Friday and Saturday, which we do private links so you don't crash our party. Everyone's like, where's Xavier? I'm like, it's private. It's a private event. I hope your power turns back, Xavier. We're not enemies since you sent us your picture, but I mean, play trivia one time. Uh-oh, I think this is Tom right here. Yeah, hold on. Hello? Yes, Tom. Yes. Oh, not Pittsburgh. Not Pittsburgh. I got you. All right. I will correct it for the record. Got it. Bye. All right, guys. That was Tom. He's fine. He's from Batesville, not Pittsburgh. Tom wants everyone to know he's from Batesville, not Pittsburgh. I said Pittsburgh. That's amazing. I got Tom's team name. Let's keep an eye out for him. When I saw it on the social media, I was like, how did someone get this onto social media? I was like, aha. Guys, you got 90 seconds to get your answers in. 90 seconds. Hey, guys, the winner of tonight's game gets a new Yorkie puppy. A new Yorkie puppy for the winner of tonight's game. Got a crate and lots of toys and 2 months of food. 2 months of food. Congratulations to the winners of that game. It's pretty bad. Guys, you got 45 seconds to get your answers in. 45 seconds. Industrial PC told me today that my audio sucks. They did. All right, Mike. I know I won't say that. And my wife probably wouldn't want me to say it, but maybe she would. Xavier, you're supposed to, you told us to literally I thought you were gone, Xavier. We were talking about you because we thought you'd left. 10 seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. All right, guys. All right. Here are your answers. Where are my percentages, guys? Oh, no, this is an event set. Never mind. Here are your answers. How quickly I become entitled to my percentages, huh? And they don't even matter until we're done grading. Yeah. Let's wait. We're going to wait just a second to give you your answers here so I can have real-time data about what percent got these questions correct. All right, I've been told to go ahead because we've got so many little features of our scoreboard that it's like weighted down now. All right, here we go. The three things that happen in these three things happen in the same year. It's Brown versus Board, in segregation. Travolta is born, weirdest guy on earth, and Marilyn Monroe marries Joe DiMaggio. You had to be within 2 years of 1954. You had to be within 2 years of 1954. Of the 4 U.S. states that are officially commonwealths, the one that was not part of the original 13 colonies, that is Kentucky. Kentucky. The term for a tennis serve that touches the net on its way into the service box is, this was the easiest question of the round, let. A let. Take the answer to let on question 3, change one letter, and you get the letter that has the most definitions of any in the English language. 464 definitions, I believe. That is the word Set. S-E-T. It's been the longest since the Dallas Cowboys have been to the Super Bowl. Dallas Cowboys, your answer to question 5. And a September 1965 one ad in Variety was looking for 4 insane boys ages 17 to 21. That ad was for the Monkees. Hey, we're the Monkees. All right, guys. That is round 1. Round 2 is 10 pictures. It's name that person. Name that person. A little mea culpa for our Friday picture round. Name that person. Go. 6 minutes. Font Savants. For all of those wondering, for all those keeping score at home, Font Savants. 6 for 6 on that round. Dallas Cowboys, Allie K. Dallas Cowboys, Allie K. Yeah. That we never stop to think about whether or not we should. I will say, Dan, that when we write, and it'll be when we write the book about the quarantine, I think we'll all look back at the security vulnerability that you just patched up earlier this evening and laugh that we thought anyone would ever figure that out. It would have been Beth or Scott that figured it out, but that. When this thing started, when the quarantine started and Hambones, Stuck at Home with Hambones started, there was a policy in Hambones headquarters that basically during a live stream, I mean, no one was to do anything other than whisper. And now it's come to, I mean, I've got dogs running outside free of humans, and I've got just a constant string of people. It's like the traffic patterns have changed to get on to the YouTube. And it's the life of a YouTubist is really what it is. But it ain't easy. It ain't easy, guys. It's serious. Yeah, it is a little loose for Monday. We've got this California event tonight. That's really throwing me off. Okay. California drowning out our window sides. Dan and I have a bet on the picture round that involves not insignificant amount of beverages. The bet is that I say people will get a certain picture at least 10% more than he says they will get his picture. So my picture has to beat his picture by at least 10%. Yeah. Dan and I both did. Mea culpa. Which one's that? Oh. Wait, where is this poem from?
Get your bottle, give him a kiss.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't like
give
it.
him a kiss.
Thank you. That was tough.
She said, "Noi, noi,
What'd you say?
noi, noi."
Noi, noi. That affects the bet. That affects the bet. Dan is auditing that one already. Dan is auditing it already. All right, guys. You got to turn your answers in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. Yeah, it's already time. Look at this. Am I going to win this bet or am I going to win this bet? Yeah, that's fine. You want me to give more time? All right. No, 6 minutes. We just enjoyed ourselves. It's getting loose on a Monday, Dan. All right, guys. Please stand by, guys. All right, guys, your answers to the picture round. Number 1, that is Indianapolis's own Madam C.J. Walker. Number 2 is Eliza Schlesinger. Number 3 is Kate McKinnon. Number 4, Lynn St. James. Lynn St. James. And let me tell you, I knew you guys would know Lynn St. James. I knew it. And you did. Hopefully enough of you did. Number 5. Number 5 is Malala. Number 6 is Mary Curie. Number 7, Melinda Gates. Number 8, the notorious Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Number 9, Rachel Maddow. Favorite wrong answer was Mrs. Hambone. Rachel Maddow. Mrs. Hambone is first name Rachel. And number 10, Rosalind Franklin. Rosalind Franklin. Tough picture round. You guys did great. You guys did great. Boy, oh boy. Okay, guys. So here's how the rest of the night works. Round 3 now. Round 3 is the money round. 2 rounds of trivia left. Round 3, extremely important round. Here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points. Order does not matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag, and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points. Red, white, and blue is good for 15 points. So order doesn't matter at all. This is the money round. It's the Wild West. You're going to have 12 minutes to get your answers in. Here we go. Round 3, question 1. There are 3 countries that are singly landlocked. Singly landlocked, meaning they are completely landlocked by a single country. 2 of these are singly landlocked by the same country. Name the 3 singly landlocked countries in the world, meaning entirely contained within another country. Question 2. Other than the letter X, there are 4 letters of the alphabet that are the first letter of either 1 or 0 member nations of the United Nations. Name those 4 letters. So let me put that to you in other words. No country, no member of the UN begins with the letter X. If there's another letter of the alphabet that no United Nations country begins with, that's an answer. And if there's a letter that there's only one country that belongs to the United Nations that begins with that letter, that's an answer. So 4 total answers, 4 letters. The letters are the first letter of a nation that is either the only nation that begins with that letter that's a member of the UN, or no nations that begin with that letter are members of the United Nations. Question 3. In the 2018 Tony Awards, the winner for Best Musical was The Band's Visit. The other 3 nominees were based on previous works with the same name as the nominees. So in other words, musicals based on previous works with the exact same name. A 2013 movie was one of them. A 2004 movie was another. And a TV show that premiered in 1999. What were the 3 musicals other than The Band's Visit that were nominees for the Best Musical? All 3 of them shared their name with previous works of the exact same name. One of the 3 was a 2013 movie. One of the others was a 2004 movie. And then the third was a TV show that premiered in 1999. You give me the 3 musicals other than The Band's Visit that were nominated for Best Musical Tony Award 2018. Question 4, final question of the money round. Of all Major League Baseball franchises to surpass 4 million total attendees for a single season, 2 franchises accomplished the feat in the 1990s. So there were 2 teams in the 1990s that ever had 4 million attendees in a single season. One of the 2 teams did it in 91, did it again in 92, and did it again in 93. The second team only did it once in the 90s, and it was in 1993. In that season, that team finished 67 and 95. So obviously, the people weren't coming to see good baseball. Name the 2 teams that eclipsed the 4 million attendance mark in a single season in the 1990s. The cities they play are 1,300 miles apart. That's a whole lot to unpack. We're going to give you 12 minutes to do it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I won the bet versus Dan. It was Lynn St. James. I said more. I said I gave Dan 10%, and I said more people would know Lynn St. James than Dan. You had Rosalind Franklin, correct? And it ended up being Lynn St. James got 28%, And Rosalind got 8.59. Man, 20% was the line. 20% you would have covered and it would have been agonizing. Let me tell you something. There's something cooking in Ham Bones headquarters right now that smells delectable. Atta baby. Way to announce, way to do it. Yes. Yes. You know that. Mallory says her biology teacher's heart is so happy. Yes. Yes, we're going for English spelling, Stacy's. Yes, English spellings. It's the countries. It's actually a veteran question. It's a veteran question, Stacy, that you just asked. That is a veteran move. Stacy just had a veteran move. Tipped her hat as a Ham Bones vet. Sorry, hit end. Hey guys, missed you. Oh, yeah. Why am I only using that one? Okay, I will. I can do that. I just do it. I just hit. No, she's mad at me. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't enter him, man. I just saw me, Hands, and Dan on the same text, and I thought surely everybody would be on that text. I like it. Oh, It tells you what percent teams are in. We have that to enter. This is amazing. 4.62% teams are in, guys. That's the problem Dan has with it, is the toning down of the colors. Yeah. The name of the sheet is MG Sheet Hambone's Monster Game, parenthetical G ver 0.6, S ver 0.8 into parentheses. And you have a problem with the tone of green that we're using. Coming in. Yeah. There's pictures of the Catalina Island game. Working back to the pig. All right, I'm going to send you guys. This one's different. Yeah. Well, you implied that it was difficult. He was helping. Oh, wow. Guys, this was the question. That's why I thought of it. This would have been the security vulnerability. Marley, do you remember that picture of my mom when my mom made my daughter look like Hunger Games? I posted it on Instagram from Hambone's account. My mom made my daughter look like a Hunger Games district. She didn't do it intentionally. I just think that that's what it looks like. Hold on, I'll send it to you. This was like when she was a baby. Hold on. Hey, bud. I'm live streaming, so can I call you back? All right, I love you. Bye. Guys, you got 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Yeah, what columns? All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. All right, guys. Here are the answers. Dan, do we have a team count? Thank you. All right, guys, just so you know, we have 132 teams, 553 players from around the world. All right. Answers to the money round. The 3 countries that are singly landlocked, meaning contained entirely within a single country. 2 of them are within Italy. They are San Marino and Vatican City. And then the third is entirely contained within South Africa, and that is Lesotho. Lesotho. 4 letters that are the first letter of either 1 or 0 member nations to the United Nations. Other than X, X has 0. The other was 0. Great trivia question. Great trivia question. The only other letter with 0 member nations in the United Nations is W. W begins exactly 0 countries. And then the 3 with 1 are O for Oman, Y for Yemen, and Q for Qatar. Number 3, 2018 Tony Awards. One was the nominees. One was a 2013 movie. That movie, Frozen. A 2004 movie. That movie, Mean Girls. And a TV show that premiered in 1999. That is SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. And number 4 of all the MLB franchises to surpass 4 million total attendees for a single season. The 2 teams that do it in the 90s, in 91, 92, and 93, it was your world champion Toronto Blue Jays playing in that Sky Dome, winning the World Series. Joe Carter hitting television cameras with home runs. It was an incredible time to be alive. And in 1993, it was the inaugural season for your Colorado Rockies. Your Colorado Rockies. The answer to number 4, Blue Jays and Rockies. All right, guys. Here's how. Wakanda. Every time, Wakanda. What do we do to make you mad? Listen, it was smooth sailing in round 1. Smooth sailing. Round 2 wasn't that bad. I've got to make a difference somewhere. We got some of them. There you go, Joel. All right, guys. There is 1 round of trivia left. 1 round of trivia left. 3 questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3, and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. You get them all 3 right, that's positive 90. Just wager with prudence. Tom Cahalan is bringing down the hammer on the singly landlocked, Dan. Keep your problems in house, Dan. It's Dan's dad. All right. Stand by, Tom. We'll probably end up counting that. I will audit that. Get him, Tom. Get him. All right. So here's how it works. I'm going to give you guys the final 3 questions. Then Gamby's on the coast. That it is. All right. So I'm going to give you guys the questions. Few moments after that, I'll give you a scoreboard update. That should be a big deal. If you make a top 15 scoreboard update, that's an event. All right. It's not quite as big an event as if you make the top 15 at the end of this thing, but still, you're doing great if you made the top 15. Here are your final 3 questions. Last 3 questions of the night. Round 4, question 1. In 1984, in the first of the films featuring this title character, he only has 21 lines for a total of 133 words. In 1984, in the first of the films featuring this title character, he only has 21 lines for a total of 133 words. Question 2. No state has a bigger disparity between its highest point and its lowest point than this state. What state has the biggest disparity between its high point and low point? And question 3, final question of the night. This wrestler has appeared in the main event at WrestleMania 5 times and also holds the record for most wishes granted by any individual via the Make-A-Wish Foundation with over 600 wishes granted. This wrestler has appeared in the main event at WrestleMania 5 times and also holds the record for most wishes granted by any individual via the Make-A-Wish Foundation with over 600 wishes granted. That's the last question of the Monster Game tonight. In a second, I will give you a scoreboard update, and then you can turn them in after that. You got 10 minutes. Go. No, it sounds right. Gambia is fully in Senegal like Portugal is fully in Spain. That's what Francis Carey White says, and he's a Tournament of Champion winner, multiple Tournament of Champion winner, I believe. He's a first round pick. If you're putting together the dream team, Francis Carey White is a first round pick. You don't wait for the second round to take Francis White because he'll be gone. You won't see him again. You want him, you got to take him in the first round, and I want him. I've always wanted you. I mean it. You guys want to see something funny? Look at the price gouging going on webcams these days. Thank you. Hey, Nick, did you drop those in for the event set tonight? Thanks. I can help. What can I do? Well, here's one right here, right? Number 3 should be row 3. The middle one's right? Yeah, I just put that Y in for the second round for San Marino. No. Here you go. 16. That's right. Got that. Boom, boom. This one, I'm actually auditing. I'm actually doing good work here, guys. Just really extra sensey. Extra sensey. Put mine in that box. I've gotten 4. I've found 4 incorrect. All right, guys. It sure does. It looks like a beautiful autumn day. All right, guys. All right, so here's the scoreboard update. In 15th place with 97 points, it's the OGs from many different locations. Most recently, Union Jack. And I mean, gosh, you guys play a lot of different places. Certainly Giacomo. Certainly Blackacre. It's Kesha in the Rye. 14th place with 99 points. It's the Quarantine Wolves. A 3-way tie for 11th with 102 points. It's Etu Hambone. 2020, a Quarantine Odyssey. And Dr. Run. In a 2-way tie for 9th with 103 points, it's Hank Scorpio plus Fams plus Fam. Fams plus Fam in a 2-way tie for 9th. In 8th place with 104, it's Friends of Industrial PC. In 7th place with 105 points, it's Wagering Without Prudence. In 4th place, a 3-way tie with 109 points, Taking Care of Quizness. J is for Genius. And the Dan Fan Club. In 3rd place with 110 points, it's Crystal Methodists. Crystal Methodists. And in a tie for 1st place and 114 points, it is Hot for Teacher and Nasty Reporters with terrible questions. Let's go. Yep. Oh, wow. Yes, Amar. Yes, this is on land. These high and low points are on land. It's bad tonight. It's bad tonight. Yeah, no, we said a night of drinks. Night of drinks. I would have given it to you, and you would have won by like 0.19%. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to get your answers in. No, it doesn't. I did. I did. You're right. We're going to be good. Yeah. All right, guys, you got 1 minute. Hey, Marley, do I have the Zoom information? I got it. I got it. Found it. Forwarding. Nope, we're good. Nick, you got it now. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Yes, I do, Brian. From time to time, I do indeed. That was a riot. All right, guys, answers to the final 3 questions. By the way, thank you all for playing. We're going to end this stream really fast tonight after the game because we've got a private event, little party in California that we're rocking and rolling with, and it starts in 4 minutes. So we are booked. Anyway, if you'd like a virtual private event, you know the people that can make it happen. Just let us know. We'll tell you how it works. Final 3 questions. The answers are as follows. In 1984, the first of the films featuring this title character, he has only 21 lines for a total of 133 words. The correct answer is The Terminator. The Terminator, your answer to number 1. Question 2, no state has a bigger disparity between its high point and its low point than Alaska. Alaska, your answer to question 2. California, second. And question 3, this wrestler has appeared in the main event at WrestleMania 5 times and holds the record for most wishes granted by any individual via the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Over 600 wishes granted. He is John Cena. I think that's what he does. All right, guys. Here is your scoreboard update. In 15th place with 175 points, it's BSUAT. Congratulations to all these teams. Thank you to our sponsors, Industrial PC and Michaelis. In 14th place with 178 points, it's Waka Flocka Seagulls. In 12th place, a 2-way tie with 179 points. It's Kyle and the Backseat Drivers and Guamed Up the Works. Great name. In 11th place with 180 points, it's the OGs. Is it May yet? Those are Hall of Famers, guys. Congrats to everybody who beat the Hall of Famers. In 10th place with 181 points, it's Cat and Crunch and the Serial Killers. In 9th place with 183 points, it's Humps. In 8th place with 185 points, It's the birthday boy, Mike Scale, 185 station 15A. I don't even know if Scale's playing tonight, but great job, guys. The firefighters in 15A in sixth place with 192 points. It's a two-way tie between Dr. Run and Etu Hambone. In fifth place with 193 points, it's Hank Scorpio. In fourth place, one of my favorite teams from Union Jack in Broad Ripple Village with 195 points, wagering without prudence. In a two-way tie for second place with 199 points. It's the Dan Fan Club and Taking Care of Quizness. And in first place, your champion. Last time they won, they brought Hambone's emails to its knees. It is the Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for indulging me in my announcer voice. All right. We got to rock and roll. We got to get on to a California party. Love to host your party. Thank you guys all. Great game. Love you. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Register for those games. See you guys. Hambones does love the Terminator. So many great trivia questions. So many. All right. See you guys. Bye. I sent it to you.